Lesseps. We are so excited that we are your final stop before the airport.
That's
right
true.
now. Because you know me and Evan just love spending any time we can get with you.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you.
No, seriously, it's always such a blessing. And like Danny mentioned, you're headed off to Mexico to film this dating reality show with Shannon, Gizelle, and Ashley. We're so excited. We don't know what to expect. Do you know what to expect?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. No, I don't. I just expect that hopefully they're going to parade around some really fabulous men. That's what I'm expecting. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Because I've been manifesting love for this year for myself. Because I go in 7-year cycles, right? Divorced 2009, married Tom in 2016, divorced Tom in 2017, and guess where we are? 2024.
Okay.
So
This is my year, and it just so happens they're finding, they're going to find, Bravo is going to find me the right guy.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
How did it feel when you got the call? Because you said you'd been manifesting
Yes.
love, and then Bravo was like, well, here you go.
Here you go. I was like, finally.
Yeah.
Because, I feel like there's an epidemic of women this age, who have had kids, they've been married, they're divorced, who want to find love again. You know what I mean? And, we love The Bachelor, we love The Golden Bachelor. We're not quite there yet, but we're close. I just feel like there's such a need for it, and I feel like people who have been, married before, have children, have much more experience, and there's much more backstory, to their stories, right?
And
So I
like
think
common ground to talk about and bond with and
exactly.
everything. Yeah.
So I think me and the Housewives together on this trip is going to be fabulous. Like, what'd you think of that guy? And let's get rid of this guy because apparently we're eliminating guys as well. So
Together as a group.
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
I think that's what's
Okay,
going
so
to
it's
happen.
kind of like Survivor.
Yeah, really.
Voting him off the island.
Were you able to give them any notes about like, can you pick guys like this for me, please?
Well, of course, I had a laundry list. Are you kidding me? First of all, I want European or Latin.
Okay.
Somebody who's kind.
Okay.
Kind is important. Tall. With hair.
Okay.
With hair this time.
We like a man with hair.
With hair. Who is loyal.
Okay, that's important.
Handsome.
Right. Yes.
And fun.
Yeah.
I think these are bare necessities. Yes.
These are bare necessities, right?
Yes.
So let's see how they do.
Are you scared, concerned, worried, nervous that you and the other housewives might have the same type, competing for the same guy? Is it, like, how are you going to navigate that?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it'll be up to the guy.
Okay.
Right. I mean, ultimately, it's up to us, but
They can
I
help
feel
steer
like
the ship a little bit.
exactly, like
Right.
being
You'd
hanging
be
out
like,
more
Shannon,
with me.
he's more into me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, see ya.
And have we had moments with Shannon, Gizelle, or Ashley before? Like, are you excited for these ladies? Are you excited to get to know them a little bit better?
Yeah, I am. I don't know Ashley or Gizelle that well. Of course, I've seen them at BravoCon and things like that. Shannon, I did a little bit more work with. I can't remember exactly where, but we were changing together in some hotel room.
So you know each other.
Okay, yeah,
So we know each other.
Yeah.
We saw each other's derrieres.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good foreshadowing for a dating show. Yeah.
Right? So yeah, I'm super excited about this. And, it's just the four of us. And I don't know how many guys they're bringing around. No, I don't know.
I feel her and Ashley you guys are gonna hit it off so well.
Yes.
I think you guys are gonna have a fun time together.
Yeah. No, I think we will. It's going to be great.
Yeah, she's such a fun girl. Now, you and Shannon, you've known each other for a little bit. This is such a great moment for her, too, because she has been through the ringer with John Jansen and
I
Alexis
know.
Bellino. What is your take on that whole situation as her friend? And it seems like this love triangle drama mess is just blowing up the
horrible.
Bravoverse. Yeah,
It's horrible. I mean, I think, Mary F. Kill.
yeah, right?
I mean, I don't know. I think she handled it really well.
Yeah.
For sure. But that's got to hurt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and this guy, what kind of guy does a thing like that? Right?
I know.
On the same TV show now we are. It's like, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's rough.
I would hate it. I would really have a tough time with it.
But I give it to Shannon. Like, she was very
handled-
courageous and brave to even participate
Show
in
up.
this season,
Yes.
to
For her to
show
show
up.
up.
And if you ask the fans,
They're
it
on
seems
her
like
side.
she's winning.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, she's, kind of been scorned by this guy. I'm not even going to blame the woman. Well, I don't know if I blame the woman or not.
Have you met Alexis
I think it
Bellino?
takes two to tango, right?
Do you know Alexis at all?
No. not at all.
Okay.
No.
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 Don't want to
but
see
I'm
her
not-
derriere.
But I'm not going to bring my boyfriend around her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you get back from Mexico with your man, you're not going to Orange County.
Oh, I'm not going to Orange
It's a
County.
direct flight back to New York.
Exactly. Or to Brazil, who knows?
Right, okay, look at that.
You know, I asked for foreigners, so who knows?
That's true. Oh, okay. Do you feel like now that you're in this open place, like, do you hope that this could be like an end game situation for you?
Well, you know, like I said, I've been manifesting this for a while, so I think there's a good chance that I could come away with Prince Charming.
And because
Who knows?
You are such a girl on the go. Like you're like booked and busy with your cabaret tour and everything like that. Would you want a man to like travel along with you, or would you want to be like, okay, I'm gonna go do my thing. You better have like the home ready for when I'm back, and like we just have our time together.
You know, doing cabaret, I travel with 6 guys. Already have three of my boys, my gay boys, and then I have 3 straight guys. So it's like the Brady Bunch.
Love that.
So why am I going to ruin that? No. I think, you know, doing my cabaret, I'm busy, I'm working, and so, no, I want a guy that will be there for me, and when I'm, you know, free, then we're free. And so somebody who's free to travel, right, who has the same kind of lifestyle would be great.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
would be nice. Well, you mentioned foreign, Latin, European. Would
Yeah.
you consider moving elsewhere with this? Hopefully, it's your Prince Charming. Could we see you like shacking up in Brazil
Me,
or
I mean,
or
I got
France?
married. I married the Count after 2 weeks.
Right. Oh, okay.
Okay, and I moved to Switzerland
So
from Milan. I
Okay,
was
so
living in
this
Milan.
is in your blood. This is what you do.
Well, meaning if I fall, I usually fall fast and hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's what love is all about, right?
that's so true.
That
And
makes it fun.
Le coup de fou, we say in French.
oh, okay, I don't.
Love at first sight.
Oh, love it.
Ooh,
Sorry,
I
I
didn't-
translation. But okay.
I didn't know what foo meant, but I was like, oh.
Coup de fou is crazy. Like crazy love.
So then, is marriage on the mind? Is that something you want to do again?
You know, listen, I've been married twice, and, you know, like I say in my song, 3 times the charm, so catch me if you can. Right? So it's like, I'm a hopeless romantic, you know. I love love. Life is not worth living without love, right?
That's so
Chasing tail is what keeps us alive.
that is so
Amen.
true.
Amen.
That had me thinking back to Shannon, because I was talking to Evan about this on our podcast this week, where I feel like when you're in a relationship, you're giving gifts back and forth, and they're gifts.
Yeah.
Because one of the dramas that she's dealing with right now is that her ex wants her to pay her back for a facelift that he gave her the money for. I think that's no takebacks.
A face? How are you gonna take back a facelift?
Right? You're gonna like pull the
Dr.
skin off?
Frankenstein?
Like-
I mean, what? I mean, but that shows you what kind of caliber this man is. This is, you know, money can't buy you class.
Oh,
They could buy you a facelift. Thank you. Bye bye. See ya.
Wow. Well, and that's the thing too. It's like if there was no contract, like it wasn't in writing that it was.
How do you take back money from a facelift? I mean,
Right.
it's horrible. I mean,
And then
it's like taking back a friendship ring,
exactly
right? It's like, I mean, it's
she
worse.
did offer him a settlement, and then he refused it. So it's all getting so messy. So I'm happy she's having her Mexico moment
She
with you.
actually offered him money. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You have to talk to her on your
Oh,
flight.
I
have a
will.
lot to catch up
I
on.
certainly will. I can't wait to talk to her about that.
Wait, what is the best gift that a lover has ever given you?
A lover or a husband?
Oh, both.
Both.
Okay.
Because I feel very different answers could be happening.
Yeah.
Well, so every Christmas, my husband would buy me a piece of jewelry, and there was a jeweler in town called Andrew Grima, who was Italian, but he lived in London, and he was the jeweler of the Queen of England, right? She had many, but he was one of the jewelers. And so Alex would say to me, you know, for Christmas, you know, I know you love jewelry. Just go to Grima and see what you like, and let him know, and I'm going to go and get it for you. So I would pick the most fabulous thing I could. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so, you know, cabochons, sapphires, and oh my God, just beautiful things that I got, you know, every Christmas.
Oh, that sounds
Switzerland.
so nice. My
And I have
husband is not doing that.
I have a very big safe, so
Oh, that's okay. You lock and
That's
key.
important,
Yeah.
yeah.
right,
Yes.
and that's the thing, because you know, important jewelry. I feel like, you know, it kind of makes you look older. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but although some of my pieces are really they're very modern, but I don't wear them a lot because they're in the safe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, do you know what you do wear a lot? Is Giovanni, and we hear that you have a Giovanni collaboration coming up.
I do.
Please
I
tell
do.
us about that,
Give me
because
some
I feel like you've been manifesting love. The world has been manifesting a Luann Giovanni
This is the
collab.
year of
Feeling
Luann.
Giovanni. I love that song. You know, I wanted to make a line for them for every woman, because I feel like, you know, I'm really tall. I walk in, I'm, you know, a certain size. I put on the dress and I walk out. There's no. That's what I love about Giovanni. It fits me like a glove, like it was made for me, right? but women are shorter, women are hippier, etc. So I want to make a line that is more affordable, first of all, that has more give for women, and who that's like Giovanni, but a better price point, right? And that can fit really every woman. So I'm really looking to make something for every woman out there. So when they, when they see me in a dress, they go, oh, and they then can get something like that at Giovanni, which is more affordable and just the right amount of bling. Because my dresses, I do cabaret, so they have to be over the top.
Yeah.
Right. So I want to make something that's glamorous, but yet subtle and elegant.
Yeah, they were saying that it could really be like a day to night situation. Like you could just put it on and never take it off.
Exactly. Which is what I love, because we're on the go, right? So for me, I'll put on something like, I would change this out and put on a bigger statement necklace, to go for the evening somewhere,
Right. What did you like about the design process? That must have been really fun for you.
Oh my God, I love everything, which is, I was talking about shoulders. I don't want to see it cut here. I want to see it cut here, and show the shoulders a little bit, obviously, and because if I wear something out to here, I look boxy. So I like strapless, I like halter neck. So we were talking about different necklines, different lengths, short skirts for the younger girls, for the more mature ladies, let's call it. I'm doing to the knee.
Okay.
So I'm not really doing much, I'm not doing really long dresses. I'm doing like more cocktail and more versatile. You can wear day to night kind of.
And with being in the design headspace and everything like that, are there any celebs besides yourself?
And we're putting cups so that you don't have to worry about a bra.
Oh my God, okay.
So that's the other thing.
Really, for the girls on the go?
Functional,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because well, if you wear a strapless dress, you need some cups, right?
Right, very
So
true.
so we're doing all that kind of stuff, and I was talking about waists and waistlines and length and all that stuff. Very, very much involved in the process, which is great.
I love that. And besides yourself,
And colors.
who is your style icon besides Luann? Because I know.
Kate Blanchett.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
ooh, yes.
She's fabulous.
What do you love about her style? I just like her talking style.
I
I'm
love
like-
the way she talks.
It's
Yeah, I could
so
listen to her for hours.
it's so she's so elegant, and at the same time she always seems to be in fashion, but without being over the top, right?
Yeah.
So she's a classic beauty that wears classic clothes. I love, Ralph Lauren. I love, this kind of look, and she's that kind of woman, right? She's that Ralph Lauren kind of model look. Yeah, timeless. I like timeless, and I think she's effortless is also a good word for her. It's like no effort goes into it the way she, dresses.
Yeah, well, speaking of fashion, we need to know, how are you prepping all your looks for
Oh
this
my
dating?
God.
I mean,
You don't want to see my bedroom right now.
it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, it's stressful because it's 3 to 4 looks a day for 3 weeks. So that's 60-something looks, right?
When did you start pulling looks? Like the minute you got off the phone with Bravo? Like,
No, I just started like 3 days ago.
Okay.
But
You've been busy.
as I've been traveling around, I've been grabbing stuff here and there and
Okay.
here. So I've been, putting together, clothes like, I'm going to take this dress with me.
okay, and that'll look great.
And you'll be like, oh, she wore that on our set.
Yes.
You'll see me on television, you go, oh, I know that dress.
And is getting ready for this one a little different? Because like you're putting together looks to flirt a little. You
Well,
gotta
listen,
move a
I
little.
have a little experience in that because of Grappy Lake. That was 6 weeks, and that was 3-4 looks a day. I mean, I ran out of clothes. I had to run to Nashville,
Yeah.
the closest mall, just to get some new stuff because I ran out of stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot of different looks, and it was hot as hell, so it had to be light and Anyway, so and then Ultimate Girls Trip, so all these trips I'm used to packing a lot,
Okay.
traveling a lot, so and I can also buy something there,
Yeah, very true.
Oh, that's my
Very,
favorite.
that's
Right,
the
I
best
always
part about
say, if I
vacation.
forget something, I'll just grab it. But I'm trying
100%.
to, shop my closet.
Right,
smart,
right.
yes.
Yes.
What's great about Mexico too, though, is that you can just kind of throw on a bikini. I'm sure you're going to be in a
With-
swimsuit
yeah.
all
Oh,
the
a lot-
time, and
yeah,
you have
pretty
like the
much.
ultimate bikini body. People are always commenting on it. Like, what is the secret for people who don't feel secure in themselves, who don't feel like they can just walk out in a bikini like you? What would you tell them?
Confident and cool.
That's
Passion
right.
is the key. Live the life you want to live. There's no sympathy.
Hey.
Don't forget to see the best. Life can be so soft. The little things can take you down, so it's best to brush them off. So chic, c'est la vie. It's all about confidence. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And owning your body. You know people that are. I could name a few, that are so gorgeous, right? They look gorgeous, but they have no personality. I like people with personalities. Then, you know what? I don't even look at what they're wearing. You know what I mean? I'm looking at their I'm engaged.
Their energy and everything. Yeah.
Their energy, exactly.
But you are so busy touring the world with your cabaret. You're so fit though. How do you work that into your schedule?
You know, I don't work out a lot. I work out maybe once or twice a week.
Are you telling us that this is genetics?
Well, partially genetic, and also I'm always on the move.
Yeah. Okay.
You're on stage too.
So I burn a lot of calories just running around, you know, living my life. You know, I have a boat, so I go on my boat and then I go swimming. I play tennis. You know, so I do different things. But one of my tricks, and I'm going to share this with you, and I share it with a couple of people, is that you mustn't drink water or fluids, if you can, 20 minutes before you eat or 20 minutes after you eat, because digestion starts in your mouth, but chewing, and so you have to chew a lot, right, and eat slowly.
Okay.
Right, but if you drink a lot of water, it waters down your or drinks while you're eating, it waters down your digestion, so you don't digest as well, so you gain weight that way as well.
So that's my issue.
That's
my
well, and I
issue.
do a little bit of intermittent fasting also. Like I'll eat late morning, you know, and then I try not to eat late in the evening, you know. And salads, no salads after 5. You know why?
Wait, what? No, huh?
No salads after 5. Because salad's 99% water, isn't it?
And the rest is like cheese and dressing. So
That's what I'm saying. People think they're eating a Caesar salad, that it's so good. It's not.
it's like a burger.
During the day, it's okay, but at night, it's not a good idea to eat salad. Yeah.
That's hard for like dating,
Cooked
especially in New York, because
vegetables,
everyone wants to eat at like 7:30. Oh,
Yeah,
good.
cooked vegetables. Sauteed spinach. There's a lot of options out there, right? Instead of a salad. You know, people don't know that. I just came back from a cure. I was in Austria for a cure, and there are 3 things. If I give you 3 things, it's not drinking while you eat, chewing,
Okay.
and what was the third one? Hold on. And chewing, and
No salads after 5.
no salads after 5.
Wow. Okay. That's the key. And you probably honestly during your career as a model, you probably picked up a lot of interesting tips.
I was eating pizza on the street.
What? Okay,
No, seriously, because
we gotta stop.
I was always on the go, you know, going on go-sees. You're running around the city. I didn't have a lot of money, you know, and I couldn't afford to go to a nice fancy restaurant.
So $1 pizza's gonna do
Dollar
the trick.
pizza.
But when you're walking like 20,000 slots.
Yeah, that and yogurt. You know, that's it.
Wow. Okay, wait. I could do that. I could do pizza and
I
yogurt.
ran into a model once and I said to her, because I needed to lose weight because the other models were thinner than me, and I go, well, how do you stay so thin? She goes, do you know what a can of tuna costs in this town? I was like, oh my God, she's not watching her weight, she's starving.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. You're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, she's starving.
You're like, but good to know.
Good to know.
I'm going to have some pizza.
Yeah, we'd have some pizza now.
You enjoy that. Are you, I mean, you're going to miss a big chunk of Fashion Week, but are you a Fashion Week
I'm
fan?
going to miss all the Fashion Week.
Yeah.
I'm leaving tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's okay. I've been to a lot of fashion shows in the past.
Yeah.
And you know, I miss Fashion Week where it was in one place.
Right.
Now it's all over the city.
We were just talking about this actually yesterday with Rebecca Minkoff. She was saying she missed the old days of under the same tent.
Lincoln Center. You know,
it just felt established and regal and type. Yeah.
More
right?
exciting.
Exactly. And everybody's in the same place, right? It's people coming and going, and
brush
you know.
elbows with some fun more people too.
Right.
Yeah.
What's that?
You could brush elbows with more people.
Exactly.
Like everyone was there. Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, it's always fun. I mean, who doesn't love a fashion show? I just judged a fashion show, Miss Fire Island.
Oh, how did that go?
Well, it was a beauty pageant. Let's call it a beauty pageant.
Okay.
It was so much fun. I mean, I was with Sasha
Colby.
Colby.
Yes, I saw
Sasha
that on
Colby,
Instagram,
Detox, Peppermint. Oh my God! I tell you, besides having children and finding the love of my life, this was the 3rd best thing of my life.
Really?
I'm obsessed.
I was obsessed. I couldn't believe it. I was like, they are doing cartwheels on this runway over the water, and then a split, and looking fabulous. I mean, there was a guy that was, a gal that was dressed as Prince, and he just kept on ripping off various clothes, and one thing was better than the next. I mean,
my God.
they perform. I mean, they're really. And Sasha, I mean, the dancing she does is just incredible.
Yeah,
so I can see why she's so
She
so
is.
famous.
She is a force. I feel like the gay community, the LGBTQIA+ community has loved you since the beginning of Housewives, but I feel like in recent years, with the cabaret blowing up the way it has, and just this past summer you've had has been so incredible, it really has endeared you to the gay boys even more. How does that feel to sort of, continue to grow that relationship? What do you appreciate the most about your gay fans?
You know, I just love them because, listen, I was in London, I did Mighty Hoopla.
Yeah.
Insane.
Now, those gays, I mean, they really turn it out, I gotta tell you. I mean, unbelievable. I felt like I was in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory and, I don't know, Lollapalooza, or it was crazy good. I mean, I had the best time. And, you know, I just love them because, honestly, they're the sweetest people I know. You know what I mean? And they're so nice to me, and I just adore them. I mean, I have 2 kids, but I would love to have a gay son.
You will have now a line of people wanting to be adopted.
We'll be your gay son.
We'll get the paperwork going. And
I love that. It's like, no, don't wear that, Mom. Wear that.
No. Your packing would be an entire.
Oh my God,
that'd be a
it would have
different
been so
show.
much easier.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, but what they love so much about you is that, I mean, so much, but you always give some good new music. And I remember the RHONY OG trip you came out with a song. Do you think you're going to be inspired to make a new song after this dating show?
Oh, sure. I mean, did you hear F-Bombs on the G with
Yes.
the OGs? I love that song.
So good.
Well, that was inspired because of that Ultimate Girls trip, you know. And when Ramona got on the plane, she was like, bitch. And then it was like, oh boy, here we go. There's F-Bombs on the G with the OGs. You know what I mean? And so I always get inspired by the ladies. You know, a great name came up the other day for a tour name. Should I say it?
Oh.
No.
Okay, we'll keep it a secret.
My
for now.
director said no.
Okay.
Wait, okay, but that got me excited. I also, Ashley does like to sing here and there too.
Yeah, Ashley records music, so maybe there's a collab. With Ashley
Oh,
Darby.
that
She hasn't in a minute, but I feel you could inspire her to
I
get
didn't
back.
know that about her.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That could be
That's
really
great.
fun.
That is cool. Not like all Uncle.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that you said that the ladies have always inspired you musically.
Totally.
Obviously, F-Bombs was so much fun. But, you know, that girls trip was a while back, and I feel like we miss seeing all the girls together. But I saw that you were hanging out with Ramona. Like, you still hang out with the girls.
Sure.
too, yeah.
Well, Ramona invited to a party at my house. She was thrilled because I never really invited her to like a big party at my house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always the girls' lunch or me come on the boat or whatever. So she was like so happy, you know.
So
and
thankful.
and I see Kelly. I talk to Dorinda almost every day. We're tight. And Sonia, I don't know where she is. She disappears. I don't know what happened to Sonia. I did see that she was in the Hampton zone. She did not call me.
Sonia.
What's
Sonia
up with
Rita.
that?
I think so. I texted her and she goes, I had one day I had to get my Mercedes repaired. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
And you know, there's always something with
With Sonia, there's always
Yes.
something. And she's busy doing her thing too. So, and who else is there? Kelly. Jill, I see.
yeah.
Jill, I see. She's out in the Hamptons. Her daughter just got engaged.
Yeah, so exciting. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
So I see them quite often.
Do any of them have thoughts on the search for love? on
Well, I'm
TV?
going to be taking some phone numbers for my girlfriends. I can tell you that.
Okay.
You're like, you're
like,
not a
I'm
fit
right
for
this
me, but I am.
Yeah, exactly. What's your number?
I feel like Dorinda would have been a fun addition.
Me
for
too.
Yeah, because I know she's been also trying to manifest love for
I
a
She's
know.
told us that she goes to a funeral home to look for love on the Upper East Side sometimes.
Oh, she's
Mexico
right.
might be more fun.
Oh my God, the old funeral trick.
Yeah. Well, you have the Bed Bath and Beyond trick. She's
Yeah,
got
oh,
the
yeah.
funeral, but now you got
That and
Mexico.
embassy parties. Embassy parties are good because you get foreigners there.
Right,
Ooh,
yes,
she
yes,
would have
yes.
been a blast on this.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
I know. I'm gonna miss her.
Maybe for the next
The
season.
next one.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. Exactly.
That'll be fun. Well, it's always so great catching up with you,
No,
Luann.
I love
Seriously,
you
like,
guys.
we could talk to you forever.
It's great to see you. I know. We could talk forever, and I'll see you at my cabaret.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, the
When's the
dates.
next show? When's the next show?
Well, CountessLuann.com has all my dates.
Yeah.
But November 15th, I'll be at Sony Hall right here in New York, and then I'm playing the Wellmount in New Jersey. So I'm playing, locally, and then I'm out in Nashville and across the country. So I'm excited.
Sony
and then
Hall is
back
so
to Europe
major.
next year.
Oh,
they already
back to
booked me for
Europe.
London.
Oh my
I'm
God.
playing Edinburgh too. And guess who I'm going to go see after my show in Edinburgh?
Tilda.
Tilda.
Of course.
Stop, your new bestie.
Your new
okay.
bestie.
New bestie. I love her.
She's gonna. I feel like
She's got a boyfriend now because when she first invited me, I'm like, does she want to marry F? Does she- and then she starts talking about her boyfriend. I was like, "Phew, okay, good.
Oh my God. So
Because
what
you
have
know,
we?
like, I
I
did it for the
don't really
story.
dip my toe in the girl pond.
Yeah.
So you know me. I love my boys.
Oh
Yes.
Love my boys. So.
And the boys in Edinburgh are very handsome too. Just to let you know.
Oh, God. Well, if I don't find one this year.
Yeah, that's true.
maybe
Yeah,
next
Hopefully in
year.
Edinburgh with Tilda.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Maybe her boyfriend has a friend.
There you go.
Yeah.